Welcome back, everyone, to I'm No Genius. As always, I'm Eli, and I'm joined by the men, the myths, the legends, Camden Primer and Colin Harrell. Boys, how we doing? Mm, mm, right.
Colin, go ahead. Colin, go ahead. Colin, please. Go ahead.
Um, Not bad. Not bad. Um, as some might see by my name, something funky's been going on with Eli. We don't
Why?
have to address it now. We don't have to. I didn't want to do it on the show. I've tried to been discreet about it for the past,
You,
I don't know, months,
I'm,
past
I'm,
couple months.
I'm sorry. You didn't want to bring it up on the show, yet you made it your Zoom name.
Yeah, it was
For
kind of
the
naturally slipped from my fingers as I was typing in the meeting code.
for
Um,
those listening, what is your Zoom name right now?
oh, it's just Eli owes me money. Eli owes me
Oh,
money. Um,
Wait,
yeah, but no, we don't have to bring it up. Didn't want to bring it up. Don't even know how it came up. Honestly, probably Eli bringing it up, to be honest. So
yeah, because
good
that's
though.
all.
Other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, that's all that I do. I just stir the pot, don't I?
You do. You
Yeah.
do.
Cam, how are you?
I'm good. All of my debts are paid, so
Yeah.
I'm quite content.
Well, that's great. Great
Yeah,
to hear.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Eli,
Uh,
how are you? It's
uh,
we missed you last episode. Last episode was a little rocky because none of us know how to play host, and I hate to be that guy, but you do a good job.
thank,
So
thank
You're not
you.
great at paying people, but man, you're a host.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't know about the first part, but like, I try my best, and it's nice to be recognized.
Yes.
I haven't been nominated for any awards yet, but
Yet,
yeah,
yet,
yet is the key word there.
yet.
But the fact that you guys give me compliments is all the satisfaction that I need.
Perfect. Well, then
Great.
there you go.
Yeah, and
I'll take the awards you get then.
yeah, it's probably the only satisfaction that I'm ever going to get from this podcast. So,
No, no, easy.
yeah,
We're going to the moon.
yeah,
I think Colin was on this one last time, but we're gonna make it huge.
yeah. Maybe one day we will make it huge. And
One day within the next 5 episodes,
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
we're gonna be on Ellen.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like Ellen, she's a bit of a polarizing figure nowadays. But
Mm.
I think Conan, like we could probably be on Conan. He's
That
awesome.
too. Yeah, they have the
Yeah.
same hair. I could
Just
work with Conan.
yeah, pretty much. But speaking of making, making it to the moon, making big announcements and everything, since we're all Basement Yard fans here, did you guys see that Joey and Frankie, they're going on tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, we're getting tickets, right?
The three of
Yeah,
us
we
were
have
going.
to. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad like the all three of us could be on like at this specific episode because that's a monumental announcement to very prominent podcasters and comedians in our
We
lifetime.
we are going to tell Greg, the guy who works there or whatever, that they need to come to Columbus or
Mm.
Cincinnati or Cleveland. I'll go there too, but we
Yeah.
will be going.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
Very
have
very
to.
very funny guys. And
Yes.
we I mean, we invited them on the show a few times, but they I guess it just got mixed up in all the thousands of DMs that they get and I guess they didn't see it or maybe their
I
PR
just don't think they saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, they just didn't see it. They would never
Yeah.
just like blatantly ignore
Oh,
us. So,
never.
Yeah.
yeah.
Frankie just sifted through his 10 DMs he gets every day and happened to ignore mine. I actually kind of want to look at what I sent him real quick.
Yeah,
You crafted it on air. It was spectacular.
it
Was
was
it? Was it on
Yeah,
air?
I
yeah.
believe so.
Okay.
I mean it was a peer reviewed message.
Hmm.
Like we all reviewed it and we approved it and we thought, yeah, that's the one. Let's send it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, because like to have either Joey or Frankie on our show would be an honor for them and for us. So,
Mostly
but
for them because
most
we're next up. Like, yeah, they've built this empire or what, and like they're podcasting heroes, whatever. But like, we're coming for the top spot
Yeah.
without a doubt.
yeah, last I checked, I think they're like number two on like Apple Podcasts or something. I think we're like 40,058 or something on Apple
Yeah.
Podcasts,
Oh
but
God, we're making
We're
up ground.
we're
we're
top
we're
41. We're
41
top 41K.
41K, yeah. So it's
Get out of here.
That's huge.
bravo
Make
to us. Like,
make way.
yeah, exactly.
Make way. Good luck,
Colin,
Colin. Good luck.
Colin,
What's up?
Do you have the message? You want to read it?
Oh, do you want me to read it?
I thought you suggested that you said you might read it, so
Okay,
I was just
okay.
I'm just pressing the issue.
All right, quit yelling at me. All right.
Okay,
Gosh,
I'm
you
sorry.
aren't such a great host, buddy. I don't know. It's a little cringy.
That's okay. We live for that stuff.
Okay, cool. Let me just read it then. Um, okay, this is what we said as a unit, by the way.
Well, it's on your phone.
Oh
I
shit,
think
it's
I
gone.
I
Do you
think
want me
Oh,
you
man.
no, I think you crafted and typed it, and you.
yeah, I don't know if this is gonna come out of my mouth. Here, Eli, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you, buddy.
Okay.
You got the voice for it. You
I
really
don't know if
So
this is gonna come out.
should yeah
let's
should I
see.
should I use my narrator voice?
Um, you go ahead and take a peek at it, and
Yeah.
you give the voice that best suits that message.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And then we have to make this a clip and tag Frank, so maybe he'll actually open the deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Colin, I think that whatever you wrote is hysterical and funny
Oh,
and not
whatever I
corny at
wrote.
all. Not corny
Whatever I,
whatsoever.
oh, okay, whatever I wrote. Okay.
Yeah.
You wrote.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
You wrote. Eli
Yep.
sang, but you wrote.
Group writing
Right.
session. All right, Eli, go ahead.
Group writing workshop. This is
And while you're
our
on your phone, open Cash App. Save my
yeah,
money. Go ahead.
yeah. This is our message to the Frank Alvarez on Instagram. Hey Frank, not sure I can persuade you with my words quite as well as you did with Froghorn Leghorn, but I sure as hell try. I can sure as hell try. That's funny. We have a small podcast. No one listens. And we'd like to have the number one
Not true anymore. Keep
which is
going.
not true. We do have some listeners now.
Actually, a lot of people listen. At
We-
least we're 40,000th in Ohio.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Ooh.
In the rankings, we're climbing those. But we'd like to have the number one co-host of any podcast out at the moment make an appearance of a lifetime. We'd send Joe a DM, but truthfully, we'd like to keep our show clean and successful and avoid his white man's burden bullcrap. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we would. We don't
We
want.
we don't need that.
We don't want.
Eli and Adam are enough.
We don't want that.
Between Adam being a union worker and Eli being a neo-Nazi. We don't need any more.
I resent the claim about me. I don't know about Adam, but well, I guess Adam is a union worker. I guess that makes sense.
It doesn't mean anything.
Which means
There's
very
no malcontent. It's just a fact about Adam.
He is in fact a union worker. And let's be honest, Mr. Moneybags ain't ever seeing that DM. Love you, and we are all huge fans. Pod, I'm no genius official. I mean, to be honest, you sent that back in June. I don't know why he hasn't responded yet.
Mhm.
He's got so many DMs. He's just still scrolling. He'll get to it. He will.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he will.
It's only a matter of time before we have to send him the meeting ID and password.
Oh, maybe I send his wife that DM.
Bean.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
might work. You never know.
How old's his kid now?
I think his
Which
kid's
one? He's got 3 of them.
he has 3 now. I thought he only had 2.
He's got 3. Well, a stepson and then 2 of his own.
Okay.
How old's his oldest kid?
8.
Kids have Instagram at that age now?
You
Some
just
kid-
look up Miles Alvarez.
So,
Hey, little boy, want to hop on?
hey, where's your dad? Can you hit
Yeah,
him
that'd be
up?
awesome. That's a good strategy. We get him on the show.
That's such a good
No,
strategy.
you're right.
And
You
plus-
should slide into Child's DMs and see if you can
Yeah.
get him onto the show.
Yeah. Okay, we can make that work. Let's craft it as a group, and I'll send it.
No,
We get him on his iPad.
We'll just-
No.
Frank rolls in, and then
let's use your phone and username.
Yeah.
It'll work. Well, I mean, yeah.
I have the I'm No Genius login. I'll get it on there.
Oh, okay.
He does. I gave it to him a while ago.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yes. I mean, in the basement yard, we will be seeing you on tour whenever you come to Ohio, if you will. So, or the general vicinity of Ohio. I think we'll be there. But yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing is something that I wish Grant was on here for because he's very passionate about this. I don't know if you guys noticed that from the text message chain earlier.
Nice.
Grant
No, no,
Passion?
not.
What?
It's not legs. It's not. It's
Okay.
not. It's not acquiring a set of legs.
Okay.
It's kung.
Prosthetics.
It's not prosthetics either.
Okay.
It is the film franchise Kung Fu Panda,
Oh yeah.
which it has recently been announced that there will be a fourth installment
Mhm.
to the series. So what are we feeling about that?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I think I've only seen the first one in its entirety and love the movie. Like, it's just been forever since I've seen any of those movies, so I couldn't tell you the last thing that happened. Actually, I tell you, I did see the second one where he like did the Mr. Miyagi thing with the cannonball and like threw it back at a ship. That was kind of fire.
Yeah,
That's all I remember though.
Was that the second or third one?
I don't know.
I think it was the second one because the third one was where all of like Poe's like actual family, like birth family, like all the pandas were in it
You're
and
right.
everything.
You're right.
Yeah, I didn't
But
see. I never saw that one. And listen, I say what you want about Jack Black just milking the same cow with Kung Fu Panda. He should. He plays the character great. I
Yeah.
mean, I love Jack Black, and if I Grant said they're all on Netflix, so I'll just watch them all again, and I'll go see the fourth one with him.
Yep.
yeah, I probably will too. So
OG Kung Fu Panda is an all-time movie. So I think the other two have been good, and this one will probably be good too.
Yeah,
I I
Jack
could.
Black.
It's Jack Black. It's got. I don't know if all of the voice cast from before is coming back again. Like I mean, like the first like three movies. I can't believe like so they had just off the top of my head because I'm weird and I remember this stuff. They had Jack Black. They had as Poe Kung Fu Panda.
Mhm.
They had Dustin Hoffman as
Master Shifu.
Master Chief. Thank you. They had Ian McShane as Tai Lung, the villain.
Who's Ian McShane?
Uh, I mean,
Give
you'd
me an
know.
IMBD.
He was in John Wick. I don't know if you've seen those
That's
movies.
Keanu Reeves, you idiot.
Um, he,
Tommy. Eli
he,
doesn't even know movies for real.
Ian McShane. Oh, I know this guy.
yeah, I was about to say if you've seen his face, you would know who he is.
Couldn't tell you
Like,
a single movie he's in, but I know him.
yeah,
He does not look like his last name should start with Mick.
Mm.
He looks
Ian,
rather
Ian
like
Shane.
he just doesn't look very Irish. Or he's
He's
English. He doesn't look English either.
oh, I mean he's an Irish immigrant into England,
He looks kind of Spanish, if we're being honest.
Mm.
and he just got a tan.
Fair enough. All
I
right,
think
go
he's
on.
I think he sprays it into it. Anyways, Angelina Jolie, Lucy Liu, um, ja- Jackie Chan, David Cross, the guy from Alvin and the
Alvin and the
Chipmunks,
Chipmunks. Yes,
guy,
yes.
guy played Ian. Yeah,
Yep.
and yeah, so all star cast really. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but like, do you guys remember when we were in Vikes? Oh, sorry, Colin. Maybe you remember this since you were.
Oh,
Since
here
you,
we go. The
yeah,
A team over there.
I'm just saying, when we were in Vikes back in elementary school and the Kung Fu Panda movies were really big, I knew the cast and everything back then because I was still weird back then. And I brought, like, for career day, I wanted to be an actor. So I brought in a really famous actor, otherwise known as the guy who plays the clown during the pumpkin show and rides around on roller skates. And I asked him who his favorite actor was, and he said Dustin Hoffman. And I was like, "Oh, the guy from Kung Fu Panda." And he says, "I don't know what that is." And I was like,
Mm.
"You uncultured swine."
You call yourself an actor?
Yeah, seriously, like
So you
educate
know, wait,
yourself.
time out. You know the Pumpkin Man?
I know him.
Yeah, that's
No
huge information, man.
way. How did
I don't know
how
how we're
did
slipping right past that.
how did we not know you knew the Pumpkin Man?
Yeah.
Well, Cam, I think you would have known that I know the Pumpkin Man if you were in Vikes all
Oh,
the way.
here we go with this BS
just,
again.
just
Listen,
wait.
I took the test like 3 times, missed it by 1 point each time. I don't know if that's true. That's just what they kept telling my mom. So I was in Leap with Grace Gillen, Stephen Dean, and
The reserves.
couldn't tell you who the other person was. I just name dropped 2 people, but like I
The
was there with them.
reserves.
I was there with them, and we had a great time. Actually, I learned how to do the problem squares where you figure out whose sister has what dog and all that bullcrap.
Logic grids.
Yes,
Logic.
yes.
See, this
I
is
knew-
why
I knew how to do
he didn't get in.
Also, when Cronin took over, God rest her soul, I think she's still alive. She I did a presentation on the Sistine Chapel and Michelangelo, presented it at the high school with you scumbags. So yeah, I was right up there with you guys.
Mm,
No one came and saw my
yeah.
thing, and in fact, for half of it, I was just walking around looking at other people's stuff. But I did it.
Yeah,
Damn, it was good, Eli. Damn, it was good.
I
I
had
mean,
no clue I was in that club. We're
it
being
was
honest.
it was an elite society, Colin. I think we all got computer paper certificates
Mm-hmm.
at the end of our term. So
We were basically just nerds. That's all it was. It was just a
Yeah,
little group of
no,
nerds.
there's nothing. There's no better way to describe that.
Yeah.
we
It's,
we we were cool nerds.
yeah,
Some of us.
no, we were the coolest kids in the school.
Oh
We were the
yeah,
only
yeah.
people that
Some
were
of us
cool.
were. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, I don't know what you're implying, but some some of
What
us
do you
were.
mean? A
No,
select few.
I saw-
We're the cool nerds.
cool.
Oh, that's good.
Just
That's good.
can
That's
you
good.
just throw out some examples of like who the cool nerds were? You know,
Me. Damn, you were in Leap, right?
I wasn't Leap. I was.
Damn.
Thanks, man.
yeah.
Who else was in the Vikes?
Jack was in it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, who else?
Grant
Oh
was in
man,
Vikes.
Grant was in Vikes.
Grant was
Oh
in
yeah,
Vikes.
yeah, yep. Who
Yeah,
else was on that roster?
I mean,
Um,
I was there. I was in the group.
No, okay. Well, I need more people.
Yep.
um,
So we got me, Cam,
I think.
Jack.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, so it's a small roster as of right now, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's
That's
about it.
about it. You
That's
know.
probably what we're gonna
Um,
have to end list.
yeah. So so Cam, while you may not have been in Vikes, you were on the reserve team
One
for
point.
Vikes.
One point.
You do get points for actually being a cool, smart person,
Yeah.
which I apparently was not. So
Mm. Mm.
You
uh,
were in Vikes though. That
At
was
least
pretty
you can
cool.
admit it.
Yeah.
at least I'm self aware enough
Yeah, yeah.
to admit it. Yeah.
True.
So
I
yeah,
never forget. Vikes was the reason I met Grant, even though I wasn't in Vikes. I sat with you guys at the lunch table for
Yeah,
the
me
one
too.
day that Grant was there. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world that he busted in from Asheville just to talk about gay shit that you were doing in Vikes.
Right, right.
But um, he was sitting at the table and he had a girlfriend at the time named Riley, and just being the loser I was like, "Oh, I got a boy back." He goes, "Canal, his name's Riley. You want to date him too?" Oh, that was the sickest burn you could have laid on someone.
No.
Yeah,
dude,
he
you
didn't know what
to-
to do. I'm
you
Cam Primer, by the way.
you ended this whole man's career.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. They broke up soon after. Actually,
they did.
Grant asked for his number. It was a weird time for him. Poor kid. Lost his leg soon after.
He did. Yeah, tragic gardening accident.
Poor
Mm-hmm.
kid.
Yeah, poor kid.
What were you saying, Dustin Hoffman? Kung Fu
Dustin,
Panda.
yeah, Dustin Hoffman, great. I
Oh
mean,
no, Pumpkin Man. You know the Pumpkin Man.
I know the
Yeah, that's
pumpkin.
all that matters.
I know the Pumpkin Man.
A
You still
question.
know him?
We don't keep in touch anymore.
R.I.P.
Uh
No, see, I was gonna ask because I did not see him one time this year. And I was at Pumpkin Show
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah. I
well,
remember
He was
last year
there.
those,
He was there the year before. Well, didn't see him last year.
those
well,
skates were looking old last year.
Did he have a loose wheel?
Yeah,
Did he go
well,
down?
those knees didn't look as sturdy as
He's got to
usual.
be alive, right?
I mean, he was like 70 when I was in like fourth grade, so he
He's
you
got to
know,
be alive, right?
I you know, if I were a gambling man, I
Don't
wouldn't.
say it. Don't say it.
I you know,
Circleville
Matter
Pumpkin
of
Man.
fact,
I'm looking it up.
I haven't seen him in a couple years.
No, he was there the year before. He was there my sophomore year because I was there every single day. I still have the list of what I ate if you want me to pull it up.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Circleville
there
Pumpkin
you go.
Man.
I'm
Well,
surprised.
Grant sending me TikToks, not hanging out with
Oh,
his
what's
family.
new?
Yeah.
20. Yo, do you remember his name, Eli?
No. I just remember him as Pumpkin Man.
Oh, see, you don't know him. His name's
It's got it.
Tom Egbert.
Oh, I was gonna say Greg.
In 2014 was his 20th anniversary as a Pumpkin Man.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. Oh my gosh.
He's a seasoned actor.
You
So
could have given me two guesses at his name and I would have got it. By the way.
Tom Egbert. Shout out Tom
Uh,
Egbert.
Tom Egbert. Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Yep.
pumpkin girl? What is this?
No.
What is this
Well,
fraud?
I mean, we've gotten Ironheart, we've gotten She-Hulk. Of course, there's a Pumpkin Girl. I mean, come on.
Oh my God. Keep talking. I'm going to read this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It before you guys go on, it just starts with there's a new pumpkin person in town, and her name's Hallie Burton. Watch out.
Hallie Burton. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does actually. It
Oh,
does.
does it? Because she's 9 years old. She's a fourth grader at Circleville. Why does that sound familiar to you, Eli? One of the
I,
DMs you slid into with the I'm no genius account?
no, I thought it.
Is she 9?
Yeah,
No.
she's a fourth grade student at Circleville Elementary.
Eli.
No, not
What?
not Hallie. I'm thinking of Hillary Burton.
Burton said that she
Eli,
loves that he
no.
blades. Same.
Really?
All right, go on. I'm still reading.
Yeah, Eli, what do you got
So,
lined up for us, buddy?
Yeah, walk
well,
yourself out of that one, Bergie.
yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do a hard cut to back what we were talking about before. I know the Pumpkin
Uh,
Man, Dustin Hoffman. Back to Kung Fu Panda. The Kung Fu Panda movies are awesome.
Yeah,
yeah.
agreed.
They're very much
They're
awesome. Like,
special. Poe is special.
yeah, and like they're like the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. There's been a lot of fans calling for a fourth one for a while now, and I think it's about time we get one.
Hmm.
So, very very excited. Viola Davis is playing the main villain. I don't know if you know who that is.
Really?
No.
That's cool.
Yeah, and Aquafina, not the water, but the rapper and
Hmm.
actress. She's playing like Poe's like student, like apprentice. So
Aquafina.
Aqua, not spelled like the water brand. Um,
She's in Shang-Chi. She's like his friend or something.
yeah, she was
Oh, okay.
she was Shang Chi's best friend. Shang Chi. Sorry, just trying to sound accurate.
What was that, Eli? What was that?
Shang Chi.
No.
Guys, I'm getting a lot of good stuff out of this.
Whoa. One more time?
Is he like
Shang,
being racist again?
I'm not being racist. That's how he says it.
Am I missing out?
Really? Because we said it how we normally would, like
Oh
Shang-Chi.
yeah, yeah. Like it.
You
Like
can, no, 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 no. Listen to how you said it. Shang-Chi. That's exactly how it came out of your mouth.
that's not how it came. I said
How did
Shang
it come
Chi.
out like that?
I said Shang Chi.
No, you stopped and you said, "Oh, sorry, Shang-Chi." I can't believe that.
Oh, I wasn't
Go
even paying
ahead,
attention, and
continue.
I
Eli, you're
mean,
shooting yourself in the foot. All right.
I could hear Eli's racism in the background, and
Well,
not a
what?
single surprise. I didn't have to look up for my phone. That's just what he does. Anyway, Tom Egbert, Eli's best friend, retired as the Pumpkin Man last year. He's currently 78 years old, still alive, thank God. In '94, he took over for Bill Hulse, who started in 1976. So there's been two generations of Pumpkin Men. Egbert said he's had to retire a little earlier than he wanted to, but he's happy to pass the torch. He said he couldn't be more pleased of the young pumpkin girl as she has the pumpkin show spirit. He wanted to be out there skating with her, but unfortunately that couldn't happen this year. He's watched her in the parades, and his wife actually did the face painting for her. He said, "I wish she was a little older so she could take on the mantle full time." And he gave her advice on the tricky parts of downtown when it comes to skating. She's also learning how to skate, so she's probably going to be really bad as the pumpkin lady girl.
Yeah, Colin. You've raised your hand.
Yes, Colin, please.
So, Tom, was this his full-time occupation?
I don't. Well, I don't think so because he's 78. Say he
Really?
retired
Because he
as.
said, I wish she was a little older so she could take this over full time."
Well, he's probably
Which
retired.
implies,
He's probably retired. So he probably had a job before that and was just as soon as the third week of October rolled around, he was skating around town.
and when did he take over?
94. And he's
Okay,
78 right now.
okay.
So that was 21 years ago. 78 minus 21 is Eli.
57.
Okay, so
Well, he's probably retired.
he probably had a job. Maybe had a job. I mean, he's just got to do it for 5 days. He can take 5 days vacation. skate around, paint his face.
True. True.
Yeah, that's like I was just wondering what like the work schedule for the Pumpkin Man looks like.
Yeah. Is it what does he do? What does he do at the
Wake
pumpkin
up,
show?
eat pumpkin pie, have your wife face or paint your face
Hmm.
so it look like a pumpkin.
Hmm.
Put on your helmet, your orange shirt, your knee pads, and your roller skates, and hit the town, and just bring pumpkin show spirit.
Go to work.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
he was a legend. He should be in the Pumpkin Man Hall of Fame. I don't know who this what was his name? Uh, the guy who started in '74. Never heard of him. Probably a fraud.
Hmm.
Egbert's my goat. You can have the debate all you want. Sound off in the comments, but
Yeah. I,
Egbert's my goat, and I really am sad. What I should do, he didn't have anyone lined up to take the job. What I should do is reach out to him, be like,
Yeah.
look, if it can get me out of practice for 5 days in October, I'll be
Yeah.
the Pumpkin Man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Paint my face, do whatever you gotta do. I'll learn to skate. I'll be the
Yeah.
fastest Pumpkin Man Circle ever seen.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not about being fast. It's about being friendly while you're on. It's about
I'd be
looking.
both.
Hey,
It's about
hey, Eli. Hey, Eli. That's why you're not being considered for Pumpkin Man. Yeah, Cam, you're just gonna want to go ahead and send him a letter by pigeon. He'll get back to you in about 35 days. I
Yeah,
already reached
yeah.
out.
I would. Oh, I would take on this bit so
Right.
hardcore. I'd be all the emotions. One day I'd be angry Pumpkin Man, just
Right.
pelting kids in the face with pumpkin pie
Right.
as I fly past them.
Yeah.
And as I hit him with the pumpkin pie, I just drop a liability form on him.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
Cam, you know what? I'm gonna step down for you, for your sake. I want you to
What do
step up,
you?
buddy.
So what do you mean step down?
Oh, um, I'm
What do
next in
you?
line.
No.
Sorry, buddy, my pigeon flies fast. I got to him as soon as he announced that he was stepping down. Egbert's also my goat. I couldn't let it slide. Got in there quick, and I'm up to bat. But you know what?
Did he respond? Do
I'll
you have the
purposely
job?
strike out,
Do
and
you have the job already?
oh god, dude, he already threw me his skates,
No.
minute pads.
What size? What size are the
Uh,
skates?
don't know what size they are, but they smell, and
No.
they're orange.
No.
He also sent me a slice of that giant ass pumpkin pie they make every year. And God, was it nasty. It was about 14 weeks old.
yeah.
But he did say I got the job. It was kind of a little celebratory cake.
Nice.
But I'm gonna
So
step down for you because I like the things you're saying. I would do that.
you would do that for me?
Yeah, because when I see potential, when I see someone that's really gonna take it up a notch when it comes to the pumpkin show, I'm all over that.
Can you at least paint my face?
Oh my God, I'd love to.
Okay. Thank you.
I'd love to.
It would be really funny if one of us took up the mantle, but like we're like 27 years old. It's like, it's still kind of creepy that you want to be the pumpkin man. Like him, it was cute. Like he was a retired old guy skating around. Like, oh yeah, pumpkin show. I mean, he's on the mural in Circleville. That's why he's my goat. But he's on the mural in Circleville. But like, if one of us took up the job, be like, you're still in college. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd be all the emotions. I'd be happy. I'd be angry. I'd be speedy.
Huh.
Um, I'd be fat pumpkin man, where I just don't skate. I just stop at all the booths and
Yes. Oh
I
my
demand
gosh.
free food.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I just hold up each stand. I have a pumpkin gun.
Just walk up with like construction paper, like and
Yeah,
like say, "This is my meal voucher. This
yeah.
is this is this is clearly something that you made, sir.
I
Give
don't want
me
to.
the
I don't want to
food.
have to report you to the pumpkin police, but we're not gonna have any pumpkin problems if you put the fried food in the bag. Understood?
Catch my drift."
Yeah, and I'll get it on my pumpkin face.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I mean, for all the listeners who came into this episode curious about it, Cam Cam's going to be the new Pumpkin Man
Yeah.
during during Pumpkin Show, taking on
The
all
wait's
the.
Oh,
over.
wait, no, but tell me, what about the people in undisclosed France who have no idea what the hell the pumpkin show is?
We already did an episode on the Pumpkin Show. They should know by now
Oh yeah, yeah.
if they're
Yeah, we
avid
did.
listeners.
We
Wait,
did.
So,
wait, 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 wait.
Colin, what's
Colin,
up?
Colin.
People don't know what the pumpkin show is? Oh my God, my Zoom's freaking out. Hold on. No.
We can still
No,
see
I'm
you.
having
No,
an
you.
Atom. No, 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 no.
I'm having an atom.
All right, got it fixed.
Okay, good. That's good,
Hold up,
man.
hold up.
Uh, okay, Colin's just leaving.
That's all right. Um, Eli, what's next on the docket?
Well, I wanted to talk to you guys about the end of the college semester, and
Sorry, guys, I was getting robbed. Go ahead.
the so the college semester for all of us has come to an end. We're all mostly back home for the Christmas season. How did this semester shake up for you guys?
Colin, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Cammy.
It was all right. Grades were put in today. I got all A's. Um, my actually, which is a surprise because remember how I said I thank you, Colin. Remember how I said I failed that international business thing, like just crippled this giant company to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Turns
Yeah,
out I had extra credit because if you participated in class, you got an eraser. I had like 13 erasers. He just threw that on there. Thanks, Dr. Pennington. Um, but yeah, and now I just sit at school and I practice and then I play Fortnite until Christmas time.
there you go, buddy. Yeah,
Is that
that's
already loaded up, Colin?
yeah.
Fortnite, Fortnite.
For, for
I itch to play Fortnite. Oh
yeah,
my gosh, Eli, my semester is finally at an end, and I wake up in the morning and I just sit up in bed and I go, "Where's my PS5 controller?"
PS5? You have a PS5?
I gotta build. Yeah, I do. I do. I
That's
do.
so cool. I want one.
Thanks,
that
man.
is
Appreciate that.
that is really cool.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
so the grades they all went well. You know,
Yeah.
I would have a PS6, but someone owes me money.
okay.
Once I
Since
get that money, I'll upgrade.
how so since I have no recollection of this, how much money do I owe you?
And what is it for?
You want me to out you?
Please.
You want me to
Yeah,
out you on here?
sorry to bring it up, but yeah, please.
All right. I don't really want to say it out loud, so write it down.
Whisper it to me. No, Eli's not listening. He's actually muted it.
You could just,
Whisper it to me.
send it to my phone.
One.
I owe you $1,000. I owe you over $1,000.
For those listening on audio, Colin is writing on a sticky note a bunch of zeros after following a one.
Yeah, and there better be a decimal point somewhere.
This is the money that Eli owes Colin. We're unsure why right now. Probably some air drug deal. We know how those two get. Um, but just keep listening. You'll find out sooner or later.
Colin, you want to? Can you see that, Cam? Oh
I can't
yeah.
see the end. Oh,
Let's
there's I
see.
see
Yeah,
the 99.
it says that I owe you.
That's $10 million
Yeah,
and 99 cents for
10 million.
merch.
So I owe you $10,001 essentially with tax.
You
For
owe
the
me 1,099,000.
1,099,000. My bad. Yeah, I miscounted the
No,
zero.
that's
No, that's a million. That's a
oh, I'm
million.
just an
My
idiot.
yeah, Cam threw me off, and it's for the
Bleep.
yeah, and it's
Oh, damn.
it's it's a leap showing right there, but
1 point. See, I
it's
couldn't
just
count 1-0.
just the 1 point. And Colin is saying that is because of the merch shop, and the merch shop has been so successful, and apparently I have not paid him.
Speaking
Uh,
of merch, the hat that of course I wouldn't buy my own merch. Who would do that? But the hat that I bought, I've worn it. I wore it today while I was stacking firewood. Kept my ears very warm. Love the product. 5 out of 5.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I did.
damn,
I
you bought a hat?
No, no, no. I mean, I'm on the podcast. I would never have to buy my own merchandise. Of course, I'd buy my own, but it is I'm No Genius merch.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Do you know anyone that's bought merch?
Tyler has.
Oh,
Tyler has an I'm No Genius hoodie that he bought and then cut the Coach Hunley V into. He looks great.
Tyler bought merch. Okay,
Hmm.
yeah.
that just changed, buddy. Didn't get a cut of that. Let's update these numbers.
Well, guys, I'm happy to tell you that I actually do owe you money for the foreseeable future.
What?
Yeah,
Do
because
do tell.
I just got there was a couple new orders in our merch shop, and I think our total credit is like around $70 right now. So we're all gonna get about what's 70 divided by five? Someone quick.
15.
Yeah, sure. We're all gonna get about $15.
There's
So
no way that's right, but
I that actually might be right.
no shot.
I don't think so. No, because
Um, sorry, go ahead.
14.
14.
That's pretty good.
There
That's
you
pretty
yeah.
good. Eli, I'd like to go on the record firsthand and say I want you to keep my cut. I want you to keep it. You've earned
Really,
it.
I
really.
want
What?
Cam's.
That was so quick. Sorry. But yeah. Um. Well, I'm just gonna delegate it to every.
No,
I'm gonna split
Eli, please keep it because
Cam.
that $14 plus six more is what I spent for that hat. So I want you to go ahead and keep it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Um. But well, Colin, what do you
I
need?
just probably got the best idea like I've ever had ever.
Share it, please.
All right. No giggles.
Mhm.
All right.
Steel fist.
God, this is gonna be good. We take all $70 and we put it in. Okay, listen. This is just hilarious because how good it is. I just found a way to multiply our money by 1,000 times. We
What?
take that $70,
Mm-hmm.
that credit,
Mm-hmm.
we put it into this cool little app I have called FanDuel, and I make a can't lose parlay of the week. Okay,
Really?
quadruple 1,000x our money.
You think you could do that?
Oh my God, I'll do it right now. All right, let's you guys keep
What?
talking. Let me go
Okay.
ahead and whip up our can't lose parlay and
Yeah.
you send me the 70 along with that other million and 99 cents. We'll be
Right.
all square and I'll throw that in FanDuel.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's
Okay, okay.
All right,
You
cool.
craft that up.
just a million and change. Yeah. We'll
Mm-hmm.
get that on over to you. But yeah, I don't. I was kind of worried that Colin was going to say, let's donate it to charity or something like. But uh, we're not going to do that. So
I was hoping he said something like, let's put it all in black.
yeah, just something like that. But this is a great way to multiply money, and I'm shocked that not more that there's not more people trying to do it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So yeah, and it would be this is kind of to transition a little bit. Then we'll come back to the can't lose parlay. This would be a good Christmas gift to us to multiply our money a little bit, guys. The Christmas season is coming up.
Oh,
You
it's
got
here, baby.
it's
Oh, it's
it.
here.
I mean, the Christmas season is here. The date of Christmas, well, for the listeners, it will be a week from this episode. And don't worry, we're gonna do something special for you for Christmas. We're gonna do something real special. Colin, what's up?
There's Saturday NFL games this week.
Oh, I mean, there you go. There you go. Okay,
Cha-ching.
there he goes. Right back to work. He's locked. He's absolutely locked in.
That's why
Uh,
he's actually he's the treasurer of this podcast. Colin handles all the money,
he is, despite the fact that
despite the fact that you owe him some.
yeah. So I don't
Maybe that's
know,
why he's so upset, is because he's the treasurer, he's in charge of the money, he just doesn't have it all.
and he just let it slip through his fingers. I don't know
Yeah,
how on this
yeah.
particular occasion. But Cam, what's your favorite thing about Christmas? Or some of your favorite things about Christmas? I won't limit you to just one.
Um, I do love the music. I mean, we've talked before, I'm a big no Christmas music until after November guy. But as soon as it's time for Christmas music, I love it. Um, love being with the fam, of course. Tell you one thing I'm not a huge fan of in Christmas, which is just completely opposite of what you asked me. I'm really bad at making a Christmas list and buying gifts for other people. I just have no idea what I want or what other people want. So I'm just sitting in the store just pissed off because I don't know what to get or I want.
Yeah, I kind of have the same problem a little bit. I struggle to buy meaningful gifts for people. I have a very hard time reading people, like because I'm bad at making lists too, and they're not just going to tell you what they want because then
Hmm.
that'll ruin the surprise. I'm very
Hmm.
bad. I'm very bad at interpreting their behavior and translating that into what I think they would like as a gift.
Yes. Yes.
And then that leads me down the inevitable route of gift cards, which I hate to say it, but is the laziest form of gift.
Oh, I was just about to jump into that. Gift cards get a bad rap. I love a good gift card. You can give me a Chipotle gift card for every single holiday, and I promise you, I nothing would make me happier. Just because, like, it's such. It happened tonight. Devin and I went to Panda Express. We get to Panda Express. He opens his wallet. Forgot I had a Panda Express gift card in there. Boy math, that's free.
Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah. Colin, do we have the parlay?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this is a hit. Oh my
Who,
God.
who we picking?
This is a little three-legger I kicked. I whipped up,
Only
and
three? Really?
yeah, a little three bomb. Um, $70. Oops, can't do that because that's too much money to win. Looks like we're gonna have to throw in half. You can't even do that. Let's go ahead and put in 10. No, let's kick it up.
If
Oops.
you just give us the odds, we can figure it out.
No,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the odds are at 3,592,580. So we're kicking in about $25 and we're gonna produce about $898,000. So and also
on
don't forget
on a three-leg parlay?
to add on that $50 at the end that we still have in credit. So Eli, that's still not gonna pay your debt, by the way. So this is what our bet's looking like, all right? I've done extensive research for the past 2.5 minutes, and I've
Yeah.
formulated the best bet I could possibly think of
Right.
at these odds. At these odds. All right. So we're gonna start off the day by taking Jerry Judy 3+ touchdowns at four. Oh, it's hilarious. It's gonna hit. It's gonna
Yeah, I'm,
be
I'm
so
laughing.
awesome.
I'm laughing so much because it's such a good idea.
I'm
Yep.
laughing at the thought of all that money we're gonna have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hilarious how rich we're gonna be. 1,400 odds, hittable. All right, next we're gonna take the Cincinnati Bengals alternate spread. We're having them win by 30 points.
Without Joe Burrow?
Yep, no joke. Jake Browning, basically Tom Brady, and finally here at the end of the day, we're gonna have Gardner Minshew thrown for 325 passing yards.
Totally doable. Totally doable.
Oh, this
Yep,
so could happen.
Yeah.
yep.
This is why people lose money gambling is because Vegas tries to hide these beautiful parlays.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
No one's looking for this.
They don't
Colin,
do
a
research like
seasoned
me.
veteran, digs deep. He's not afraid to get dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exact. And sometimes people pass up some of the most obvious parlays
Mm-hmm.
in favor of some risky parlays, but this one's just a surefire hit. It's going to be
Yes.
tough, but I mean, we're going to pull through.
Mhm.
It's like you said, it's a can't lose parlay.
Exactly. And there's going to be all the people watching this, and they're going to say, oh my God, we have to fade them. This isn't going to hit. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. Go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
fade me. Lose money. It's fine. I understand.
More money for you.
Make sure to screenshot and send it to the I'm No Genius DM when you win and when you lose, like an idiot. Um, I want to add that we will not acknowledge or cheer on any bets that win that weren't $50 or more placed on the bet. So
Mm-hmm.
make sure you're spending $50 or more on every bet that I give you guys because it's a sure lock, more money. Go
Are you
get
sp-
yourself like 1.5 million this week.
Yeah.
are you
I
a
mean,
spokesperson for FanDuel?
I am, and they need to pay me as well. They do.
honestly, we could probably seek out FanDuel as a sponsor, I think that might be a good
Yeah.
for the show. That might be a good idea. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Colin, I'm thankful whenever you get to be on these episodes and grace us with your amazing picks.
You're a sharp. You're a sharp.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vikes.
I mean, when's the last
Molded me.
when's the last time like one one of your parlays didn't hit? Like, because I think that would
Um.
be far in the past, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Hey, now Brooklyn's called me 97 times in a row.
Yeah.
Muting.
Okay, gotcha.
Continue. Continue.
We will. Cam, as far
Talk to me.
as yeah, back to speaking of sports and
Yes.
Christmas, the two topics, just going to combine them really quick. Where does the NBA Christmas game rank on your list of loves about Christmas?
Uh, Actually, very high, but I am disappointed because they don't do the custom jerseys anymore, and that's what I look forward most to. That and the Christmas commercial where they're all shooting threes and they play Jingle Bells or whatever. That
Yeah,
was always awesome. I remember LeBron. I believe it was Heat versus Lakers. LeBron versus Kobe. That was awesome. The year after the Cavs won the finals against the Warriors, that Christmas game was awesome. One year, John Wall. I just remember John Wall doing a 360 layup on Christmas. I was sitting at the table building the Lego I got that morning. Life was high. Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, but the Christmas, I mean, Christmas games always rock. I just still wish they did the custom jerseys. But like, I don't know if it hit the same anymore just because there's so many jerseys that they wear.
yeah, but I mean, Colin, if you want to weigh in on this, feel free. But I love the Christmas jerseys because like they're like whimsical a little bit. They take the team
Hmm.
colors and they make them festive, and
Hmm.
I just love it.
I
So,
loved it too. Yeah.
Colin, do you like the Christmas games from the NBA?
I do. I love the Christmas games. They're so
Yeah,
much fun to watch.
so much fun to watch, and it's always good to have a sporting event going whenever you're like seeing family for a national holiday and stuff
Yeah,
like
it
that.
really is nice. It's nice to be at a family gathering and you get to the point where you just ate and you don't want to speak to anybody and you just want to sit on the couch and you have something fun to watch. It's
I
always
was
on.
another pleasant Christmas game I do remember is when the Packers played the Browns. The door's closed, so Jimmy can't hear me, but Baker Mayfield was the Packers' best player that day and just kept throwing them the ball. That was awesome because everyone else, my uncle's whole family's a Browns fans. And when it comes to Ohio teams, I root for the Browns, so I'm blue in the face. But just the Packers dominated. That was awesome because it was on Christmas night.
Yeah, I mean, I always I don't know why, but I always associate Christmas with like NBA games since I
Oh
guess
yeah, yeah.
they're promoted really like a lot. But I guess there are handful of NFL games that play on Christmas.
Well, the
So
NFL just likes to poke its fat nose everywhere it can, and when they do, I'm gonna watch.
yeah, that's true. I hope like for the NFL, I hope the NFL Christmas game is better than the NFL Thanksgiving games, especially the halftime show. For do you remember the did you
Halftime show, especially, yeah,
did you watch the Jack Harlow halftime show?
where he was performing on Club Penguin Island.
Yeah. And I look, I'm not a huge fan of Jack Harlow. I don't really listen to his music, but he seems like a decent guy. He just had a horrible performance that day.
That was
So
bad.
it,
Wasn't great.
it was pretty bad. And it's just laughable how in the game after that they had Dolly Parton dressed up in a Cowboys cheerleader outfit and they made her look
Holding
like
on for dear life.
yeah, like it and like it was just the production value was very different between
Hmm.
those two shows. But
Hmm.
Colin, before we go,
Yeah.
what are you excited about for Christmas?
Um, Sandy to come. Um,
Sandy, yeah.
I think this is my year to get him on camera. Um, I've been trying endlessly, and I think this is my year. I have a plan.
Do you? I mean, like since he's always listening and always watching, do you not want to divulge your plan to us?
That's exactly right, Eli Burgett.
Yeah,
He does happen to be listening at all times, so I can't exactly say it on here, but no, it's good.
it's a good. I'm assuming it is good, but
After Christmas, ask me. I will show the blueprint on here of the plan. I have it all written out. It's gonna be special.
after the fact, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
After I catch him. Hold on, I'm talking. No, I'm kidding, Cam. Go ahead. You raise your hand politely. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cam, what can we do for you?
Yes. Um, you said Santa's always listening. Do you think he listens? So that means he listens to the pod.
Yeah,
Why aren't we marketing that more?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
I agree. After I catch them on camera this year, we can use that photograph. We're gonna be the only people that have ever captured them on camera. We can totally flip that in our favor, make a bunch of money. You guys know me, I'm all about money. Team treasure. It is so hilarious how much money we're gonna make.
yeah,
It's really hard to keep a straight face when we're talking
Mm-hmm.
about how wealthy we're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
because
it's
it's gonna be disgusting and hilarious.
it's
Um,
gonna be
when
so
we're
fun, so much
Gonna
fun,
be
so funny.
gross.
when we're rolling around in Bitcoin, it's gonna be
Yeah.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
One thing that I will say though, Colin, is that if you do decide to pursue this Santa figure and catch him on camera,
Mhm.
there may be consequences for that because we've all seen that one Vine where the girl walks down the stairs and says, "Oh my gosh, it's Santa," and he goes, "Oh, no witnesses," Phew! Shoots her with a silencer. So that like you better make sure these cameras are hidden like really well. Colin, you raised your hand.
Right, right. I would be worried about that, Eli, but I think you're forgetting the part where I said I have a intensely strategic and intricate plan. Um, I'm prepared for everything. So
For everything. And
Santa
that
brings his piece. I got mine.
I
That's all I'm
I
gonna say.
I can't wait till. I mean, I never thought I'd say this, but I can't wait till December 26th to hear your plan.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I play a lot of Fortnite, so I'm pretty confident in my gunsmanship, if that's what that's called.
Mm-hmm.
It's
yeah.
hilarious how rich we're gonna be, and
Nailed it.
I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to show my expertise. Man, it's funny. Holy crap. It is so funny. I can't keep it in.
It's so funny how surefire this can't lose parlay is going to be, and how surefire your plan to capture Santa on video or photograph is going to be. So
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
just going to be so funny when we see the look on his
Oh
face.
my God.
yeah.
It's going to be like Punked with Ashton Kutcher, just like, oh, got you, hilarious.
Who?
What?
Ashton who?
Ashton Kutcher. That's what I said.
No, you didn't. Colin, please.
Colin, what's up?
Is there a way to rewind exactly what just happened on this Zoom call?
You said punked by Ashton Kutcher.
Actually, no, 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 no.
You want to look up how to say his name?
I'm pretty sure it's
No,
Kutcher.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna spell out exactly how you just said it. Actually, I'm gonna type it in the chat.
Yo, is there a ghost in your room, Eli? Why does that light keep flickering?
I think my house is haunted.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I'm not. Okay, everybody,
Speak,
hands up. I'm just kidding.
Colin. Last episode we talked about how your house was haunted.
Do you see it, Eli?
That is how
Look in the chat.
he did say Ashton Kutcher.
He
Colin,
said
I'm.
Ashton Kutcher.
Here's the thing. You may laugh, but I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name, Ashton Kutcher. That's how you pronounce his name,
Kutcher.
not Kutcher. Stop. It's Ashton.
What you said.
No, it's not what I said. It's Ashton Kutcher. It's just. I'm serious. I think that's how
All
you
right.
say his name.
Well, we'll get Mila Kunis on the phone. See what she says.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would know. She would know after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you
Uh,
say about my house, buddy?
I,
huh?
I said last episode we were talking about haunted houses, and I told him the story about when we were in your basement and the trash can lid just jumped off,
That is legitimately the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my
or
life.
when we made the Ouija board and it just spelled your grandpa's name.
It also happened.
That like
That
dude?
also happened. Now that I'm thinking about it, a
Yeah,
lot of weird stuff happened in that house. I will say.
we just get off the bus and then we'd be in the basement and you just hear footsteps running upstairs.
Yep, yep, that happened.
Hey! No one else is home.
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Yeah, good
Worst
times.
one too. Me and my brothers one time were in the basement playing video games. No one's home, by the way. Parents are gone. Me, Matthew, and Noah sitting downstairs. Hear a big old crash, came upstairs, and there was like two paintings just fell off the wall, laying face first on the ground. That was terrifying.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, your house was definitely haunted,
It
dude.
was haunted. It was
Yeah.
haunted.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Which is ironic because I think out of all of our friends' houses before Grant moved into his house that he lives in now, I think we stayed at your house the most. They
That is
stayed.
actually might be true.
I think
Yeah,
We
we.
stayed
I
in
think
that
we.
basement all the time.
Yeah. So we weren't. I mean, we were like the Ghostbusters. We weren't afraid of no ghost.
we
Mhm.
So
we ain't afraid none, Ghost.
yeah. Uh, Colin, last words before we depart.
Ooh boy. Don't forget to throw in those bets.
It's gonna be so funny when we cash
Yeah,
out.
it's ridiculously funny how wealthy everyone's gonna be. We're gonna rob Vegas, basically.
Oh,
It's
Whoa.
really what, Eli?
I didn't realize you were gonna say Vegas. I did that. I thought you were just gonna name a person.
Okay, okay. Yeah, final words here. Um, Eli owes me money. Place your bets, and if you're looking for a Santa plan to get him captured on video, too bad it's my plan. I'm gonna get him. Also gonna sell that picture for hella dough. Oh my gosh, man. I am having a great night because I'm coming to the realization about my net worth and how much it's gonna go up. It's pretty ridiculously hilarious. So
So hilarious. Cam, what about
So
you?
hilarious. Um, Catch me third week of October next year as the Pumpkin Man. I'll see you all there. And if you see me flying by, get ready to duck because you might get a slice to the face. That's all I got.
Yeah, and on that friendly note, I'm Eli. He's been Colin. He's been Cam. Thank you for
I've
joining
been who?
us. Sorry, he's been he's been Eli owes me money
Yeah.
because apparently I do. From everyone here at I'm a Genius, thank you for watching. We will see you next week, which is Christmas. So be on the lookout. Bye.
Everybody loves my